All right, assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to Bitcoin update today. And for me, Bitcoin is looking like to deliver a game over scenario. I don't know. And yesterday we did actually come down to 24,845. Now, for me personally, I think that was a dead end. Okay, that is a very negative statement if you ask me, and this actually does open up Bitcoin to move all the way down to $18,000, and you might be looking at Bitcoin to move to that 20 to 18,000 range in the next coming few days. And we did have this trend line that is now getting lost. So all that touch 1 2 3 4 5 6, if I zoom in there for you, you can see that you've made a bearish closing below the trend line. Previously you're holding it, and now you've actually broke below. So we're looking for maybe just a fake out once again. Who knows? It can happen. It can actually happen. Just be ready for a careful. And normally when you have falling wedges like this, you end up having fake outs a lot, like 1 2 3, make a fake out and then boom, push all the way up. But this time it's a little bit hard to say if we're going to be in a good situation or not. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're looking for a retest perhaps right over there. And if you're not going to be pushing above this trend line once again, down you go. Okay, down you go. On the weekly, this might also be a little bit of a support right now, but you're making in a 3 black crows, which is a negative statement for Bitcoin. Now, if you look at it, 3 red candles back to back doesn't mean that it's a good idea. You're looking for 3 red candles back to back, and that means a continuation on the weekly. So the weekly is getting heavy. So you're going to be looking at a lot of volatility in the smaller time frames, like the 1 hour, the 15 minutes, even the 4-hour time frame is going to be looking bloody as hell, because again, the CME gap really stays down there, and that's the only reason why I can expect Bitcoin to go down. Every CME gap normally gets filled. Whenever you have a CME gap, they do get filled. Now, in the past 2 days, altcoins have been losing their supports as well. Okay, like they were already oversold, and now they're overacting. Like, there's acting, and then you have some overacting. Okay, and that's just like in one of the Bollywood movies, they will say that remove 50 rupees for overacting. Like everything is overacting in here. Okay, the altcoins are overacting. Everything is just pretty stupid nowadays. So you have the altcoins that 4 or 5 days ago were already down, and then Bitcoin just moved a little bit lower. The altcoin started to move even more lower, right? And you have Bitcoin that looks to come even more down, and we're going to have all that drama from the altcoins as well. Like, we're already down. It's like we need even more blood, scare the hell out of so many people. And still, I'm going to say that as long as you're not losing this falling wedge low right over there, it's okay, right? You can come down, you can come here, make this one touch, second touch, make a trend line right there, touch the trend line, fill the gap, and then start to push up once again. So let's see what happens in the market. Weekly is looking a little bit weird, but we still have 3 more days to close. So let's see how this candle closes in the next 3 days. Maybe it could be a fake out, and you just pull back up very quickly, and this turns into a dragonfly as well, and then you start to push up again.